Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my channel Aromas and Taste by Kavita Yederi. Today I am going to show you a Republic Day special recipe that is vegetable cold sandwich. Let's see the ingredients for the sandwich. This is hung curd. I had taken about half kg of ready-made packet curds and I had hung it in a lady's handkerchief, and I kept a strainer on it, and below the strainer I had kept a vessel so that the water comes out. I had kept it in the refrigerator so that it doesn't turn sour or bitter. So this is the hung curd without water, homemade. This is homemade eggless mayonnaise. I ground half cup of sunflower cooking oil with half cup of cold refrigerated strained milk, 2 teaspoon powdered sugar, salt to taste, and half teaspoon of black pepper powder, and I ground it continuously to get a creamy texture. So this is the homemade eggless mayonnaise. Instead of using half cup of oil, you can use half cup cashew nut soaked in hot water for 1 hour. You can grind it along with other ingredients like salt, sugar powder, milk powder, half cup, to get a creamy cashew nut mayonnaise which has its own oil. So this is also refrigerated to keep long shelf life. These are 2 normal white modern sandwich bread slices. I have cut 3 sides of the bread. I have taken this for sandwich. So now let's see the ingredients for green chutney. Here I have taken 1 big bowl of fresh coriander leaves. That is 1.5 bunch of fresh coriander leaves. After removing the big stems out of it, I have taken 1/4 cup of fresh grated coconut, 1/4 cup of fresh mint leaves, that is pudina leaves, by removing its small stems. I have taken 15 to 20 curry leaves. I have taken 3 dark green and 3 light green green chilies. Juice of half lemon. Salt to taste. These are the ingredients for the chutney, green chutney, to be put on the sandwich. These are the ingredients for the stuffing which is used in the hung curds, that is chakka. This is, or you can even take half cup of grated cabbage, 1 grated carrot, that is half cup of grated carrot, and this is 1 capsicum, that is half a cup of grated capsicum after removing the seeds. These are the ingredients for Tiranga sandwich stuffing. Salt to taste, 1 teaspoon of red chili flakes, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 tablespoon of chaat masala powder, and half a teaspoon or 1 tablespoon of black pepper powder. You can even use half teaspoon of mustard sauce in place of oregano and chili flakes. You can even use 1 tablespoon of Italian mixed herbs. I didn't have it, so I am using chili flakes and oregano. So now we will grind the chutney and mix the vegetables grated in hung curds to make the stuffing. As you have seen, we have ground this chutney without onion and garlic. You can even add garlic peeled while grinding. but I have made this without onion or garlic. See, such a nice beautiful green color chutney is ready for sandwich. Here I have taken a big bowl and mixing the hung curds along with chaat masala. Now I am adding the oregano. I am adding the red chili flakes. I am also adding the black pepper powder. I am adding very little salt because chaat masala has salt. About half a teaspoon. Now I am going to mix all these ingredients. Most important is that always keep this hung curd mixture in refrigerator, otherwise it will turn very sour in taste. This hung curd is also called as chakka, from which you make shrikhand. Now I am going to add 1 teaspoon of hung curd in one bowl, another teaspoon of hung curd in another bowl, and third teaspoon of hung curd in third bowl. Now I am going to add the vegetables. One teaspoon of grated carrot in the first bowl. 1 teaspoon of grated cabbage in another bowl. And 1 teaspoon of grated capsicum in the third bowl. And I am going to mix everything together. I have not added salt to the grated vegetables because the hung curd mixture has chaat masala and salt also. Now I will be mixing the grated carrot part. Now I am mixing the carrots in the second bowl. Now the third bowl I am mixing this cabbage now. And now I will be mixing the third one. For making today's Tiranga sandwich, I have used hung curds, which is homemade. Instead of using hung curds, you can even use the homemade mayonnaise, which I have showed you in the recipe how to make it. First, I have taken 2 bread slices and removed the sides on all 3 parts, and I have flattened it with a balan. Now we will apply very little chutney to the bread slices. You can put more chutney also if you want. First we will be putting the layer of hung curd and carrot. Next we will be putting a layer of cabbage and hung curd, and lastly we will be putting the layer of grated capsicum. So now we have made this is the Tiranga Jhenda. Now I will be putting some carrots on the first part. It is better to spread with hands. I'm putting cabbage here for the white part. And lastly, I will be putting capsicum here for the green part. Our Tiranga sandwich is ready. You can even put more vegetables like boiled sweet corn kernels, grated and boiled beetroot. You can even put tomatoes also finely chopped in this raw. That is red tomatoes. So if you like my recipes, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Aromas and Tastes by Kavita Yederi. Please give me more subscribers to my channel, and please share your videos, and please try the recipe at home. So thank you so much. See you in the next week for the new video. Wishing you all Happy Republic Day 2026 in advance. Vande Mataram.